All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thanks for jumping on with me. I am pretty excited about this. It's been a little bit since I've been on on a live, so I'm pretty excited about jumping back on. I've been doing some other things for a while and just kind of working in the background, getting some traction that way. But I I love doing these lives because for one, the short form videos are so rushed, in my opinion, that you don't really get a whole lot to say about any specific topic unless you do like a series. But um, with these lives, I'm able to kind of sit back, relax, take it in, especially if it's in the evenings. Sometimes lunch is good if I can fit it in an hour, but these evening calls, I really can kind of sit back and just kind of take it all in and speak with you fine folks, get some feedback and really dive into some of these topics that are probably more important than ever and become even more important. So the one I wanted to talk about tonight, and as you can tell, I'm in my new office. We've finally been able to jump in and get me back down here. Shoot, I can do a quick plug. I don't know if you can tell the floors are amazing. I did those through the great help of Lachey Evans. The painting and the drywall and the bathroom was all done with the help of Freedom Painting and Handyman, Ashley and Eric Sapphire. Um, and of course, North Georgia Rooter, Jordan Wells came out and did some work, and then Nano Environmental System Solutions, rather Tim Smith, and so many other people just really helped me out. It's been a long time coming, but anyway, um, that's not why you're on here. Why you're on here is why are these electric bills so dang high? I mean, just ridiculous. I've been talking with so many people and I have heard of electric bills ranging from, a couple, three, $400 a month, all the way up to, I mean, damn near my mortgage rate, my mortgage payment. I mean, it's just like 1,400, 1,600, $1,800 a month for electricity to keep the lights on. Like, it's insane. So I'm scrolling through Facebook on one of these, and I came across a post that, let me see, it was, what was her name? Emily, I think. Because I want to give credit where credit's due. Yeah, Emily Stargel. So appreciate you doing that and posting that uh, this morning, Emily. And the post was, oops, um, the post was this here. I don't know if y'all have seen it or not. Let's see. There we go. Basically, kind of tell the logo there, but basically, um, the point of the post was that Blue Ridge Electric is restructuring their rate plans, right? So let me share this and I will walk through exactly what that means because it's not anything new. It's not anything, it's just not new. Um, so here we are. We've got Blue Ridge Electric. And for those of you who are not in the local vicinity, meaning upstate North Georgia, upstate South Carolina area, Blue Ridge Electric is a co op in the in the upstate, western upstate South Carolina area. And Blue Ridge, like I said, is a co-op. And so what that means is they let me see if I can find them because I want to tell you exactly. I don't want to misspeak this. So was organized in 1940, started with 1,600 members, grown to more than 70,000 in 5 counties, over more than 7,100 miles of power lines. And they're a service provider. So they're a not-for-profit, member-owned distribution utility. Um, in and they're a subsidiary. They're partnered with WC Fiber, a subsidiary of the Western Carolina Telephone Co-op. So these co-ops are spread throughout the state of South Carolina, and then you have your bigger ones like Dominion, um, Duke Power. Obviously, is a big one. I think those are the two main big ones in South Carolina. But you can see like looks like the same person over and over. Anyway, sorry. So she posted this and I'm reading through it and I'll just read you the post. I'm about to reiterate, but basically it says Blue Ridge Electric is restructuring rates to give you control of your bill. Okay. Be on the lookout for a personalized letter regarding your account or accounts. Also check your mailbox for a special edition of South Carolina Living Magazine, which includes important information about the new rate structure, information about the restructured rate, video explanations, an account comparison and calculator can be found on our website, blah, 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 blah. Feel free to call customer service so we can tell you more. So here at the bottom, you see immediately, coming soon, Blue Ridge Electric has restructured rates to give you control of your bill. The restructured rates will be effective for all members beginning with September 2024 use that will appear on your October 2024 statement. Click below to learn more about your rates and peak hours. Now, when I click through here, it starts to give you some education, which is great. Everyone needs education. This might as well be their marketing. This is their marketing page. This is their sales page, their why you should go with us page. Okay. I scroll a little bit further, how to save money. This is what their restructuring is referring to. Okay. Peak hours are determined by the hours when electric demand is the highest across the state's electric grid. These peaks occur on cold winter mornings and hot summer afternoons when HVAC systems are working the hardest. When you use more energy in off-peak hours, we can reduce our overall share of the peak demand and pass those savings on to you. Well, first things first, let's think about what's happening during peak summer hours between the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. between April 1st and October 31st. So think about that. Just before Memorial Day weekend and after Labor Day, essentially. And then during peak winter hours, between the hours of 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. between the months of November 1st and March 31st. So basically from April to October and from November to March. What's going on? You've got people in the wintertime that are getting ready for work. They're heating the house. They're heating up their socks in the dryer. They're cooking breakfast. They're using the blow dryer. They're using hot water in the hot water heater. They're doing all of this stuff, trying to get ready for work. Nobody, unless people are working from home, nobody is in the house after 8:15, 8:30 a.m., let alone 9 a.m. So there's the end of the peak hours. And then it sits dormant for the rest of the day during off-peak hours. Okay. Well, in the summertime, guess what? Everybody's at home. Everybody, if they're working, the adults, they get home anywhere from 5 to 6 p.m. But you've got people coming and going, people off of work, stay at home moms, kids are home from school, 3 to 6 p.m., the busiest time of the day in the summertime. Okay. Well, what's going on? You're doing dishes, you're washing clothes, you're using the pool, you're taking showers after work, after school. Um, I mean, just how to save money. That's what the whole article, the whole paragraph is about, how to save money. So if you don't use your electricity during these peak hours, you can save money. Give me a flipping break. Okay. So that's what they say. Now, going back to why this is not new. This is called on peak and off peak billing. Okay. Another word it's associated with is called time of use. Time of use. So I did a little research before I jumped on, and I wanted to see how many time of use, or AKA demand response pricing programs in the Southeast and Midwest states. So all of these, this page features profiles of the demand response and time variable pricing offerings from utilities in Southeastern and Midwestern states, as well as from ISOs, independent system operators, and regional transmission organizations such as MISO and PJM Interconnection. TVM options are offered by most utilities and can range from simple time of use rates in which prices vary from preset levels throughout the day, usually with peak, off peak, and sometimes 1 to 2 shoulder periods, to truly dynamic prices such as real time or day ahead hourly pricing. So all of these states have some variant of that, with this being your state in South Carolina. Okay. So we can add, and it goes into this response. You're more than welcome to, this is an energy.gov website. You're more than welcome to read through this. I won't go into all of this, but I just want to make you aware that this is here, because the first thing that I did when I clicked on her post, and then I went into Blue Ridge Co-op's post, 151 shares, 35 likes, which is probably just an acknowledgement, 14 of the wow emoji, 3 sad emoji, 2 care emoji, or reaction, I guess they're called, and 67 mad emojis or reactions. 67. That's insane. Posts should have probably been banned for that many. I know if I got that many posts, my profile would have been shut down. So you have all of these people who are pissed off, who don't understand, who are trying to acknowledge this, that, and the other, who are trying to make ends meet, who are literally trying to put food on the table and enjoy their time. And meanwhile, the only way that they can do that is by utilizing credit cards, taking on a second or a third job, or working a second or third shift, and literally breaking their backs so that Blue Ridge Electric can now make a little bit more money for no other reason other than to either make those gentlemen that you saw on the page earlier a little bit richer, or worse yet, to compete with Duke Power and Dominion. Where does it make sense at? Like, literally, where does it make sense? But it's marketed as, and I just realized I wasn't sharing that. I would probably apologize. It's marketed as Just too funny. Oops. Nope. Sorry. Hit the wrong screen here. It's marketed as being able to allow you to control your own energy, is what it is. So let me just go back here real quick. So as we're going through, it's marketed as being able to control your own energy. Blue Ridge Electric has restructured rates to give you control of your bill. So as long as you don't use electricity during those peak hours, yeah, there's the and so you can see all of the different responses that are like, yeah, this seems like a great idea. Crazy, 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 crazy. But yeah, gives you control of your bill. But what I wanted to show was this. This is the energy.gov website, Federal Energy Management Program, demand response and time variable pricing programs in the Southeast and Midwestern states. So this is what I wanted to share with you. In South Carolina, hold on, Georgia. And for if you're in Georgia, keep in mind I'm going to get to you here in a minute because this is about to get fun. Um, breaks it all down. Time of use. Dominion also offers a set of time of use rates. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Okay. All right. Wow. I am so sorry. Okay. So that was about 20 minutes ago. No, about 10 minutes ago. All right. So basically what I was saying is 27,000 is the price for this for net for 9 kilowatt system. That's about all that you should need, right? So 27,000. It's not 27,000 upfront because we don't require any money upfront at all, ever, unless you're paying cash. Even then, I think it's only 2,000 upfront, and you pay the rest after this system is built, designed, built, installed, and turned on. Um, but this is a good starting point. And so, what I would recommend is you can go through this, you can get this, you can try and get it as close as possible. See, annual lease increase, that's not even close to being right. Like, you would have to fill all this out and everything, which again, most people are not going to take the time to do because most people don't understand it, not because of anything in particular, but because this is this is also new. It's also new and nobody knows about it in full outside of what you see from the commercials and politics and everything. Um, so if you are interested, don't fill out this form. Comment below and let me know if you are interested in getting more information. If you are, let me know if you're Blue Ridge, if you're Duke Power, if you're Georgia Power, if you're Sony EMC. That's an EMC over here. We have EMCs. We don't have co-ops. Um, but yeah, so that's that. And then again, I'll do another one for Georgia Power specifically. Most of you, if you've come to some of our networking events, you can see, uh, you'll see, or hear what I'm saying with regards to Georgia Power and how solar works with them. But I will say this right here on the demand response. So Georgia Power has a demand plus energy credit rider. So customers are credited $2.53 per kilowatt during summer months for reducing their demand by at least 200 kilowatts and are also remunerated for actual energy reductions at 9 cents per kilowatt. Bill credits are paid for reductions for the months of June through September. Load curtailment requests occurred on non-holiday weekends from 12 to 8 p.m. Requests can be issued with as little as 30 minutes notice, a maximum of 8 hours per day and 100 hours per year, subject to curtailment requests. So we can get into all of that later on. But again, solar can help. I'm not saying it's the end all be all that is the greatest thing since sliced bread and we should demand that every house has it. But I'm saying that it's a heck of a lot easier. It's a heck of a lot better, and it's a heck of a lot more customer friendly than this right here that you're seeing. So if you're interested, um, again, I'm not going to twist anybody's arms. I want to get you the information out there. And so if you'd like more information, let me know. Um, I have family all over upstate South Carolina. They should be banging my door down to try and see if solar is a good fit for them. If you're watching this, please, for free, absolutely free, won't ever twist your arm at all, family or no family. I'll give you the discount. I'll cut my commissions, whatever. I just want to get you this information, the truth, and why it's literally not giving you control of your bill. It's actually the exact opposite. So anyway, hope y'all have a great evening. Until next time, feel free to follow me on YouTube, follow me on Facebook, follow me on TikTok. I'm always putting out information around solar, around energy savings, around money savings, around budgeting, around credit restoration, around removing negative items from your credit, and why solar is such an integral part and can be such an integral part of financial literacy, building your credit, building your wealth, and breaking generational curses. So I hope y'all have a fantastic Monday evening. Sorry about the little outage there. No pun intended. Actually, pun intended. Yeah. I hope y'all have a great evening. And if you'd like me to do more of these, please, please, please let me know in the comments. Would love some feedback. Any information you have, any comments, any questions you have, feel free to put them below. Um, yeah, as always, appreciate y'all. Looking forward to the next one. Have a great evening.